Ever fancied owning a Glock? Well, that's what SQL is. In either case, the damn trigger when pulled, gives immediate results. Bam. And action. Triggers are procedures that are fired due to an action. Nah. You don't have to pull the trigger, your buddy SQL does that for you. Once you've created a trigger, just sit back and relax. These help plan better security measures and a lot more. DDL and DML triggers. Ever wondered who tells you that you entered the wrong password? Or warns you when you enter an invalid entry? Well, that's what Mr. Trigger does. DDL triggers are defined with the create, alter, drop commands. DML triggers are the ones that are defined with insert, update, delete. So that's how triggers shoot it out. Imagine. You decide to start a business. But then, your parents tell you to complete your college and then start it. While your friends tell you to start a business, mess it up quickly and then get back to books. Which one would be more logical? Your parents here are the before trigger and your friends are the after trigger. Let's figure it out with real-time examples. Imagine you don't want certain data to be deleted. What would you do? Prevent it, correct? This is where the before trigger comes in. Now let's imagine that you want to show a message after an invalid entry is made. Well, this is where the after trigger comes in. So now you know 'em all. SQL is a RDBMS and it's a no-brainer that all the data is related. At times, two or more tables may have data which is related. For example, cust name from customer table and order ID from transaction table. It's also possible that there could or could not be matching records. Now, all you gotta do is make use of the appropriate type of join to retrieve the data. Inner join shows only matching data from multiple tables. Left join displays all data from the left table, and the matching records from the right table. Conversely, right join shows up all the data from the right table, and matching records from the left. Full outer join shows all the matching and non-matching records. Let's call it a day. Come on. Time to move further by testing our understanding. Let us now assess how well you can shoot. Load the gun, finger on the trigger. Let's go. Equijoin makes use of equals sign to derive data having equal value. Non-equijoin does just the opposite and the sign !equals is used in the query. Natural join combines columns in two tables but those having the same column names and data types. Cross joins helps retrieve all possible combinations of the tables. Self-joins lets you relate data in the same table. So there's just one table. That's all, folks. These are malicious pieces of code, the ones that can destroy any database. It's a harmless-looking snippet. One that can turn out to be fatal. Currently, SQL injections are one of the most feared cyber threats. Now that's how bad SQL can get. So you are done with the essentials. It's time to do a roundup. Let's head further. So you think you can crush it? Let's check it out. Wondering what left and right is all about in joins? Well, the table mentioned on the left side of the query is the left table. And the one on the right is obviously the right table. Hope that clears up the fog. Time to discover newer avenues. I. Captain.